Thanks again for dropping by. Take care until the next time I see you, okay? Whew, that's the last one of them for now. Honestly, what were all those adventurers stocking up for? Well, not my concern for now. As long as they've got coin for my wares, that's all I need to worry about. Right? Time to go check up on how badly they cleared out my ingredient storage. Really? Is this all I have left? I can barely brew a decent recovery potion with these, let alone enough to open up the shop tomorrow. Although, with that being said, what time is it? Ah, perfect. That sweetheart should be back soon from their usual supply run. Well, if anything's gone right this time, that is. Looks like you're still alive and kicking, and in better shape than usual, too. What do you mean I'm exaggerating? Surely I need not remind you of your previous outing. Or perhaps the one before that. Or maybe the one where you just about made it through the door before collapsing. Come now, you know the drill. You know very well I cannot afford to have my dear little adventure collapsing on me. Again. My. You weren't joking when you said you were fine this time. I'm glad you're not hurt. What's with that look? Is it so strange for me to be worried about you? I'll have you know that you're infuriatingly dear to me. Do you know what it was like to watch you go off on these runs of yours? Seeing you close to death each and every time you came back to me. You know, it's enough to make me want to stop you going out altogether, but you, all the times when I finished healing you, you just looked at me with the biggest, stupidest smile, and somehow it eases my concerns every single time. No idea how I fall for it. You'd better be sorry at this point, honestly. I can't help but wonder why or what it is that drives you to keep doing these runs. You know very well you always turn back in a worse condition than you were before you started the trip. Huh? What? What did you just say? You like me? I swear, you're either a fool or unbelievably honest. I still don't see how that could drive you to push yourself like this. It's foolhardy, it's reckless. What do you mean I don't get it? Explain yourself. Now. Oh, you mean you like me in that way? Well, why didn't you just come out and say that in the first place? Hey, quit laughing. This isn't funny, you know? It's unfair. Like, how could you say it so easily when I've been struggling to bring it up this entire time? Yes, I like you. What's so strange about me liking you after everything you've done? Well, for one, you've helped keep my business going. Right from the start, you were the only one to offer me help when I wanted to set up shop. Whether it was to get materials, patching up the shop, or your supply runs, you've done so much for me, and, well, you never really asked for anything in return. I'll be honest, I've harbored some doubts, but after getting to know you from our prior treatments to heal you after your travels, I can honestly and wholeheartedly say that you are genuinely one of the sweetest people I've come to know. You're always willing to lend a hand to those in need, and you do so without thinking of any reward. So, speaking of, there's been something I've been meaning to give you. Do you think maybe you could close your eyes for me? Just while I go fetch it. Great. Oh, and, promise me you won't peek. Okay? What do you think? Is that a good reward for what you've done for me? Glad you like it. You don't suppose we can do that again, do you? Promise me. Promise me you won't get hurt anymore, okay? If you keep that promise, I don't think I'd mind taking you to that new bakery shop that opened up across town. Great. It's a deal then. Hey, I love you too. Now, I hate to have to do this after things have gone interesting. But it seems tomorrow night might be another busy day here, so do you think you can manage another run anytime soon? Of course, there'll be a special reward waiting for you when you get back. Oh yeah. That's a good answer. Anyway, let me just fix you up a potion real quick, and then you can be on your way. And remember, you'd better get back in one piece. Got it? That's my good little adventure. Go on.